Hey guys, Mr. Catlin back here to finish up number 1 from lesson 11. It's a doozy to really start off the homework with on lesson 11. Temperature is at -7. We're trying to match the equation that this goes with. And we have solutions that go with it, so that might help us along the way too. So the temperature starts at -7, and since midnight, the temperature has tripled and then rose 5 degrees. So we're looking for like something getting tripled and then going up 5 and ending up at -7. So that looks exactly like C. Triple it, add 5, end up at -7. So I'm going to match this one to equation C for that one. And let's look at the second one. Jada has 7 pink roses and some white roses. She gives all of them away. 5 roses to each of her 3 favorite teachers. How many white roses did she give away? So she's got 7 pink and some white. She gives all of them away. 5 roses to each of her 3 favorite teachers. How many white roses did she give away? So 5 roses to each of 3. So that's a total of 15 that she's giving away. And she's got 7 pink roses and some of them are white. So 7 and then an unknown amount, and she's giving all of them away, and 5 roses to each of 3. So the more that I look at this, it looks like the number of white roses that she has should be 8. So that answer would be here. So this makes the most sense. A third of her roses are going to her teachers, and X would be 8 for the white, 7 for the pink, and that would be a total of 5 per teacher. So 15 roses, 5 per teacher, 8 of them white, 7 of them pink. Get the idea. So that one looks like it matches D. A musical instrument company reduced the time it takes for a worker to build a guitar. Before the reduction, it took 5 hours. Now, in 7 hours, they can build 3 guitars. By how much did they reduce the time it takes to build each guitar? So before the reduction, it took 5 hours. Now in 7 hours, they can build 3 guitars. How much did they reduce the time it takes to build each guitar? All right, let's look at the fourth one, maybe the process of elimination. That one's got me a little backwards. Let's look at the fourth one. A club puts its members into 5 groups for an activity. After 7 students have to leave early, there are only 3 students left to finish the activity. How many students were in each group? How many students were in each group? So that looks like it would probably match best with A, because you had 5 groups for the activity, each with number of students in a group will be 10, and then you 7 left, and so there were only 3 remaining, and so 3 students left. That would kind of be like the total that you have here. So process of elimination, if this one is A, then this really tough one right here to understand for me was B. It makes a little bit more sense now because you could have that one fractional because it's how much time they reduced. So 8/3 reduction would be negative. That makes sense. 8/3 would be the same as 2 and a 2/3. So that would be like 2 hours and 40 minutes. So that's how much they took off of the time based on what it used to be from the reduction. So that makes more sense now. C, D, B, A. And that finishes up our matches for our stories on the first problem. Man, that first problem was a doozy.